Welcome back to Global. I'm John Sopel. Now, have you checked your diary tomorrow? If not, I'll save you the bother. It's the most romantic day of the year. Yeah, Valentine's Day. A day best known for red roses, chocolates, overpriced meals, marriage proposals, and invariably disappointment. But forget the old-fashioned practice of a fancy meal and getting down on one knee to pop the question. Today's proposals are all about going the extra mile, hiring out a baseball stadium, organising a flash mob choir, basically anything that is over the top and public, very public. But isn't it all just a little bit cringeworthy? Well, not according to the clients of Daisy Amodio. Daisy is co-founder of The Proposers, a business which helps people to make their bid for marital status stand out loud and proud. Do you like our screen, by the way?
Oh, really nice.
Yeah, very good. Well, you had to say that, didn't you, really?
Yeah.
Why can't people just quietly, in the privacy of wherever, get down on a bended knee and say, darling, I love you, will you marry me?
Yeah, well, they can do that.
So what are you doing then?
I think times have changed. It's now 2014, so people want a bit more of a story.
Well, like what?
Well, you have the likes of Kanye West hiring out a basketball stadium, like you said, and all these big celebrity weddings. I think people nowadays just feel a little bit more pressured to do something a bit different. I think gone are the days where just getting down on one knee in the pub is acceptable, unless you really love the pub.
Right, so what sort of things do you do? I just want to know what your modus operandi is.
Well, everything we do is personalised. That's the whole point of coming to us. You can go to Google and you can find millions of ideas that millions of people have done before that person. But actually, you come to us and we'll create a tailored idea specifically for them.
Right,
and
so we've got this here. We've got a flash mob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know whether you were involved in this one, but kind of, you can have a choir singing.
Yeah, I think if you want to tell the whole world that, you know, you love this person, you could have a 20-piece flash mob of dancing group, a marching band, you could have anything.
And when you say you personalise it, you would find out that this is something that she would want?
Yes. Because,
how do you do that?
Well, if she's a quiet person, I would never suggest doing a big public display like that because she just wouldn't like it. And we find out because they fill out a form or we go and meet them and it's all about him, her, their relationship, and so that's how we know if the girl would like it. Right.
And so what would you do for the quieter, maybe someone a bit more shy? What would you recommend?
I definitely wouldn't be doing it in public. Maybe they could just have, you know, it could be a private dinner and it could be, they could have a musical serenade with a violinist or something like that.
Is this big business?
It is at the moment, yes.
So are loads of people doing this?
Yes, because I think people want to tell their friends and family a story. You want to have you want to tell your grandkids something nice. So it's just a very special moment. I think women have wedding planners, and that's acceptable. So actually, this is a big moment for the guy, and there's a lot of pressure on that guy. So why can't they have a bit of help?
Just by the way, I've noticed since you've been sitting in the studio that you've got a big shiny ring on your sparkling at me. Now I want to know, what does a boyfriend do who wants to marry a woman whose career is getting people to plan for their proposals? What did he have to do to please you?
Oh, God, I think a lot of people felt sorry for Henry. Well, we bought a house, and I said I'd love it to be in the house because that means something to me, and I wouldn't want it to be in public either, so I'm quite glad that one day when I came home, the whole house was littered with lanterns and candles and flowers, and he got down on one knee, and there was and proposed, and there was signs about, you know, why he loved me, and yeah, and he got my nails done because he knew everyone would be looking at my hands, so he did well.
He got your nails done?
He got me booked in to get my nails done.
Oh, right, I was just going to imagine he was painting your fingernails before he...
That would be a bit weird.
That would be a bit strange, wouldn't it? Yeah, and do you think it says something about the society we live in the Facebook generation? I see these things of my kids and kind of, they show me this stuff of friends who are declaring their undying love to their girlfriends or boyfriends on Facebook, and you just think, oh, keep it inside, you know, I'm glad you're happy, but...
Don't need to tell everyone about it. Yeah, I suppose everyone's different, aren't they? Some people want to tell everybody, some people want to keep it quiet, so it's fine if you want to do it.
What is the weirdest thing you've had requested? What's the weirdest one you've organised?
I had a call recently, and it didn't go ahead because it was just too random. He said he wanted to propose at Buckingham Palace, so I was like, OK, we could arrange something there. He said, no, but the Queen has to be there. And he actually meant the real Queen, and then he didn't want to go ahead with it because he couldn't get her.
Yeah, maybe he was just aiming a little bit high there.
Yeah.
Did you have to tell him that?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, and how many calls will you get a week?
We probably get about 3 or 4 a day, so, yeah. It's a bit crazy. And we've got our own TV show that launched last night that's on for 6 weeks, and so today the phone's been off the hook.
Fantastic. And is your fiancé having any part in planning the wedding, or are you in charge of this?
I am in charge of it, but
I bet you are.
I'll give him a few jobs.
Well, little menial ones that he can't get wrong. Is that what you mean?
Pretty much, yeah.
Daisy, great fun to meet you. Thank you very much indeed for being on. I don't know what's just wrong with just a simple, will you marry me? Anyway, still to come on Global. Can math formulas be beautiful? Bet you'd never thought of that.